Welcome to the Creep Narrator. My name is Siren, and tonight's story takes us into a place meant to be safe, a school. But in every building, there are rooms best left locked. This is the story of a dark room in a school where nobody goes. The school was old, built in the 1940s. Renovated a dozen times, yet one room on the lower floor always stayed locked. The teachers avoided it. The janitors muttered about it. The kids whispered about it during recess. They called it Room 6B. There were no windows, no signs, just a plain, heavy door at the end of a quiet hallway. One afternoon, a group of students dared each other to peek inside. Among them was Elena, a bright, curious 7th grader. Her friends pushed her forward, giggling nervously. The door creaked open. The air inside was heavy and damp, like the breath of something old. She shined her phone's flashlight inside bare walls, peeling paint, and in the middle of the floor, a single child-sized desk. That's when her phone flickered and went black. Elena swore she heard whispers faint, overlapping voices. At first, they sounded like children laughing. Then the tone shifted. The voices grew deeper, harsher, repeating her name. She bolted out, her friends screaming behind her. But when the janitor found them and slammed the door shut, he whispered under his breath, "You don't want to wake what's in there." Later, Elena dug through old yearbooks in the library. Room 6B used to be a special classroom for children no other teachers would handle. Trouble kids, kids who saw things. The record stopped in 1953. A single article in an old newspaper clippings box read, "Tragedy at local school, entire class missing overnight. No bodies were ever found." The room was sealed that year. The whispers didn't stop. At night, Elena dreamed of sitting at that small desk, surrounded by shadows. The shadows whispered lessons, words she couldn't understand. One morning, her mother noticed bruises on her arm's thin marks, like fingers gripping too tight. A week later, Elena's friends dared her again. Stay in the room for 5 minutes. She went inside, leaving the door cracked. At first, silence. Then the sound of chairs dragging across the floor, even though the room was empty. Her flashlight caught dozens of small desks now filling the room, each with shadowy figures sitting at them. They all turned their heads toward her. The door slammed shut. When the janitor finally opened the room, it was empty. No Elena, no desks. Just peeling paint and darkness. Her backpack was found neatly placed outside the door. Her phone inside recorded the last 5 minutes, whispering voices chanting her name over and over until it cut to static. Final words, the school reopened the hallway the next day. But the door to room 6B, it was bricked over this time. The teachers say it's safer that way, but the students still hear it soft knocking from inside the wall, and a voice whispering, "Let me out."